Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? I wanted to come on here and start this little series on my Instagram where I just talk about the lash industry, all things beauty industry. I thought about this a few months back, but finally I just decided to go for it. So yeah, welcome. Today's episode is all about getting to know me, how I got started, my journey as a lash tech, and what drives my passion for lashes. Okay, so let's start off with how I got started. I have dabbled in the industry for a while. I remember back in 2016, I was in cosmetology school. I slowly realized that hair wasn't what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do hair. I left cosmetology school. This is when the lash industry wasn't big. It was in 2016, at least not where I'm from. It wasn't like a huge thing back then. So I moved to Midland with my husband. We moved out of El Paso. We went to Midland. I dedicated myself to being a stay-at-home mom. Then in Midland, about a year in, I want to say, I decided to take my passion for makeup. And this was 2016 makeup, okay? This was 2016 makeup. It was when it was popping. I said, okay, let me start freelancing. So I started freelancing in Midland. I was doing weddings. I was doing quinceañeras. I was doing sweet 16s, photo shoots, and just here and there. I didn't really take it seriously. Fast forward to pandemic. The pandemic came. We came back to El Paso, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this time to not just be at home. I was already a stay-at-home mom, so it was pretty normal to me, but I was kind of tired. I was tired of just being at home and just not doing anything. But yeah, I took the time. I took a small little lash course. I took it online and I liked it. And I was like, okay, maybe I could do this. Mind you, we're in the middle of pandemic, so I can't really take clients. I can't practice. I didn't know that you had to be licensed at the time. So I was just like, I kind of let it go. And I didn't think about it anymore. Then comes 2021. This is when the pandemic everything went back to normal. School started opening back up. I went to a school in person, and I started with the esthetician program. Not that I didn't like the school. It was just my instructor at the time. I felt like I wasn't getting the bang for my buck. I felt like I wasn't really learning. So I dropped the program. And sadly, I was like, it kind of unmotivated me. Like, I didn't want to keep doing it. So I kind of just left it. I didn't want to do it anymore. I was like, oh, whatever, maybe it's not for me. Mind you, I wasn't learning. It was just we were thrown in and lash. That's it. I didn't know about isolation properly. I didn't know about fanning. I didn't know about anything. So I left it alone. A few years goes by and I'm like, no, I have to do it. I saw the industry growing and I said, no, I have to do it. I was kind of like, oh, I don't want to go pay for a school and not learn anything. So I did my research. I was like, research. And this was when everything was still hybrid. So we were barely getting back to normal. And I found a school. It's called DFW Lash University. It's in Dallas, Fort Worth. But I couldn't take the initiative to just start. I was like, I'll just keep it in mind. Then comes 2023. And I said, I'm done. I'm tired. My husband, I told him, you know what? I'm going back to school. He was like, are you sure, girl? Like, are you sure you're going to go back to school? You're actually going to do it. Like, if I pay for it, you're going to do it. And I said, yes. Like, this is it. I'm going to do it. So yeah, I contacted the school. Everything was pretty fast. I gave my down payment, and from there, everything was pretty fast paced. I was done in 3 months. I graduated in August. I got licensed in I want to say October. It took about a month and or so to go through my written exam, through my practical exam, and then to get my license in the mail. Yeah, brings me to November. November, I started taking clients. I announced myself. I was like, oh, I'm going to do it. So I started taking clients in November. I didn't get booked in November. I got maybe 2 clients. One of them is still with me, and I love her to death. She is my youngest client, actually, and I love her. I thank her for having patience in me and faith in me. Yeah, November, 2 clients, 3 clients maybe, and my family, my sister. Oh, my sister, she's always trusted me. She's always been my model from day one. She hasn't come anymore, but yeah, she's always been my model from day one. And yeah, December, same thing. Maybe 2, 3 clients. Mostly family, my tias. I love you, tias. Yeah, I don't know what happened January. After the holidays, January, I announced my month again, booked. I got booked for the whole month, what I had available. I was like, whoa, it took me by surprise. February comes along, again, booked. From there, it went pretty uphill, and I've been lucky enough to have a steady clientele. I've been lucky enough to meet some of the best girls in the world. I love them dearly. And yeah, that's how it's been since November of 2023. Here we are, 2025. I'm still lashing. I'm still learning. I am by any means, I am not a seasoned lash tech. The friends I've made in the industry, God bless them, they've taken me in and they've taught me their ways. And I've learned so much from them. I've learned so much from TikTok. I've made friends through TikTok in the lash industry. It's taken my whole entire life practically. Yeah, that's pretty much my journey. I have developed a passion for lashing in such little time. The lash industry grows and grows and grows every day. It grows every day immensely. I hope I can keep lashing for a while. And yeah, I can't believe it's gonna be 2 years in November, and I have to renew my license this year. It's crazy to me because I never thought I'd be here. I never thought. I used to think, oh, like 2 years, it's gonna take forever, you know. Like I might not even do it. I might just have my license and just let it sit there. But no, God bless. He's been really good to me and my business. I'm now dabbling into selling tweezers, selling material. Yikes, that was a big move too. My husband again pushed me. Maz Beauty Studio, shout out her, Arlette. I love her to death. She kind of pushed me into it. One of my best friends right now, I want to say, Mir Aesthetics, Madej. She pushed me into it as well. And yeah, I can't believe I'm now selling tweezers. From being a little old lash tech to selling tweezers, which is something that I'm passionate about. Tweezers, I feel like tweezers can make or break you. Your trays as well, they can make or break you. But yeah, but I hope this is not the last episode that I kind of do here. Shout out Venus May, because she kind of pushed me to doing it. She's like, dude, just do it. Just do it. Little episodes, take it serious. It could be big. I want to take this bigger, and I want to help us grow, help each other grow. I feel like the women business side of this is kind of overlooked, and we're not taken as serious. And El Paso has a very, very, very large women-owned business side of it. Yeah, it's crazy how badly we're overlooked as women. I'm all about women empowerment. That was kind of pretty much a little short intro to what this is going to be about. I wanted to take the time to introduce myself, and so you guys could get to know me, whether you're a client or whether you're a lash tech watching me or just anybody who follows me. Yeah, that's me. I'm Briana. I'm 1418 Aesthetics. I'm the face. Hello and goodbye.